tiene un gran llamar, le da que comer puras cosas feas que ni a mí se me antojarían. No, pero le han dado de comer los otros días que empanadas, que una tostada, que no sé qué. Ahora después me voy a bañar, yo estoy aquí en el...
All right, are we good here? Yeah. Okay, chats. I do not know why. Let me do that. There we go. I don't know how to stop the random background thing that's going on in the audio. But yeah, I'm going to be shrink my camera a little bit here. Oh, right there is good. But yeah, can I get this random default YouTube message? No, of course not. That would make too much sense. Well, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to get to Master Ball rank in Pokemon Champions. I have gotten there once before. One singular time. Back in Season 3. I was number 237,373 in the world. So let's see if I can get back there again. I'm already at Ultra Ball 4. So let's have a go, shall we? Who we had? Kangaskhan. Maybe I should put myself right here. Yeah, I put myself right there. Chat, you're in the way. Ninetales. Of course I remember who I have on my own team. Yeah, the only issue with leading Raichu is if they have Garchomp, but that should be fine. Actually, you know what? Let me lead with Serperior. And have Houndstone come along. There we go. Okay. He did indeed bring Garchomp up front. You know what? Let's Gastro Acid the Delphox, because I have a feeling I know what he's gonna go for. And we'll have Sableye use Reflect. Yeah, he does Mega Evolve. The only thing is Serperior or Garchomp faster? Garchomp is faster, but he did not go for Earthquake. Now Delphox does not have Levitate. He does still one-shot Serperior, which is kind of annoying. Alright, so let's bring in the Raichu. Mega. And do we Zap Cannon Delphox or Focus Blast? Oh, Focus Blast Garchomp. He's probably going to switch the Delphox out and set up Light Screen. Let me shrink this a little bit. Move myself over some. He did not switch out Delphox. That's interesting. I need to put myself in a better spot here. Maybe over here in this corner. And put chat over here. I'm messing around with a new layout. I'll get it eventually. I could just get rid of that stupid YouTube welcome message. Master Specs, Delphox, Foul Play, Garchomp. Okay. Alright, Delphox is gone. And Garchomp. Okay, so we're down to a 2v2 now. Da, da, da. It is indeed Kangaskhan and Meow Meow. Body press Kangaskhan. And double up the Kangaskhan. Okay, we survived Sucker Punch, which is good. And Thunder Punch. Alright. Body press. Does less than 50. Alright. Can is down. Alright. Bad news is that Houndstone does not have a single non-attacking move. Alright, well, I guess Body Press and Foul Play. Hold up. Hold up! How much is Foul Play gonna do? Not enough. But Meow Meow does not have, I don't think, a spread move. So actually I should win here. Hold up. Okay, Houndstone goes down, but Foul Play is going to finish it. Boom. I'm going to put chat up in this corner here. There. Okay. Alright, alright. That was a pretty good match. Now, who are we up against here? Stupid welcome message. If I can just get that off the screen. That is Metagross. Okay. Because I see no reason to not lead with Raichu. Who do I put him next to? I guess Ninetales. Bring Houndstone in the back. And Superior. Hello, Enderflame. Things are going pretty well. I think after this next match, I'm gonna have to see if I can do something about that stupid welcome message. I want it gone. It's not like actually helping anything. Alright. Let's Mega Evolve Raichu. Let's Focus Blast Incineroar. There's no reason not to click Aurora Veil, I don't think. Worst case scenario is Incineroar uses Fake Out on somebody. On Raichu, yeah. Now Ninetales sets up Aurora Veil. Alright. Moonblast. Alright, now what is he gonna do? Encore onto Ninetales, of course. Alright. I would love to set up a nasty plot. But with Whimsicott over there doing encores, that's not exactly an option. Metagross. Okay. Let's try Zap Cannon and bring in Superior. Okay, Whimsy goes for Moonblast. Alright, alright. Yeah, Psychic Fangs is annoying. That breaks the screens. Alright, we'll bring in Ninetales and click Blizzard. Maybe we get a freeze, I don't know. Let's try to Leech Seed Metagross. Okay, we have Focus Sash. Moonblast. Okay, that's not gonna... Okay. So we have some damage on Metagross and recovery on our side. Blizzard. Okay, do we get a freeze on anything? Nah. Tailwind petered out. Cool. Now what is Whimsy gonna do? Is he gonna prioritize getting the Tailwind back? Or is he gonna Encore? What you gonna do, Whimsy? Oh, you withdrew the Metagross. Interesting. Okay, you set the Tailwind back up, but now Whimsicott's dead. Avoided the Leaf Storm. Of course it did. Of course it did. You know, 90% accurate move. That is most of what Superior does. Of course it would miss when I need it not to. Let's see. And there's really no point in trying to get the Aurora Veil back as long as Metagross has Psychic Fangs. So it's just Moonblast, Incineroar, and I guess Leaf Storm the Metagross. Iron Head, yeah. Of course that... Actually, what is the accuracy on that move? It's not super low, I don't think. Iron Head... Yeah, 100 accuracy. That... Yeah. Yeah. Of course, he survives because he did not have the Leaf Storm chip that he should have had. Body Press Incin. Poundstone does have Fluffy, so physical moves are... The damage is halved, I think it is. Body Press should be able to take out Incin. Communicating, come on. Okay, Metagross goes for Protect. That's best case here. Darkest Lariat. That still did so much damage. Oh, it was a crit, that's why. Okay, well, Incin goes down. How many turns of Tailwind is left? Can't be that many. Rotom. Tailwind. 1 turn left. Okay, let's last respects Metagross. Ah, that does so much. All right. Okay, can I get this stupid welcome message out of here? Moderation activity will be shown. No, that's not what I asked for. I guess it kind of is, but still. Switch over to live chat. Ah, what are you doing? Ack. Don't mind me, I'm just messing with OBS a little bit because for some reason some of the stuff is spilling over off of the edge of the screen and I don't know why it does that. Okay. accidentally undocked the chat, but now how do I put it back on? It's so annoying. Why are things like not... Why are things the way they are? Okay, well... Yeah, there we go. That was not nearly as intuitive as it really could have been, but I got it. Cool. It's messing up the thing that I... How can I make it go away? Oh well, let's just continue battling. I'll have to mess around with that some other time. Alright, we've got... I have Garchomp and Tyranitar. I guess, yeah, Raichu, Superior, bring Ninetales. I guess Houndstone. I lead Gholdengo and Grimmsnarl. Okay. That's Zap Cannon, Gholdengo, and Leaf Storm, Grimmsnarl. Okay. Light screen, yeah. Zap Cannon comes out. Only half damage, but Gholdengo is paralyzed. Superior's attack grows sharply, and Gholdengo still gets off a nasty plot. That's fine, actually. That's still fine because we can double up on it. And this should finish the... That's annoying. But the Applejacks mascot should still go down. With the +2 from last turn. Yeah, there we go. You will not be making it rain, good sir. Not this time. Okay, Grimmsnarl comes back. I don't really have a good answer for this Rotom. I just go ahead and Nasty Plot because there's no real reason not to. And Leaf Storm the Grimmsnarl. Oh, you're not doing... What are you going for? Spirit Break? Grimmsnarl. Serperior, what is... There's no way Leaf Storm is super inaccurate, right? Like that is not a thing. There's no way that is a thing. Yeah, so this Nasty Plot is basically just getting us back up to regular. Okay, let's bring in Ninetales, I guess. Alright, Zap Cannon, Grimmsnarl. I'll go ahead and set up Aurora Veil. Why drew the Rotom? T-Tar, of course T-Tar. He has weather control, of course he's going to use it. It's fine though. Actually, no it's not, never mind. At least Grimmsnarl is paralyzed. There's a chance it won't be moving. Okay, Body Press. Moonblast. Okay, T-Tar's Mega Evolving. Parting Shot, that's annoying. But yeah, it's the Rotom. Alright, Ninetales, Moonblast. That does not do as much as I would have thought. Like, even with the light screen being up, I feel like that should be doing more. Do I just go for a Blizzard? And they're both stab. 95, 110, 70 accuracy without snow. I'll just Moonblast. Maybe we get a crit, I don't know. Okay, crits? No, of course not. Of course not. That would require a good thing happening to me when I need it to. Of course, he does not miss an overheat. Of course not. Of course not. Alright. Now he gets a critical Leaf Storm miss. But when I need something good to happen, it's just not part of the game, I guess. What is Leaf Storm's accuracy? There's no way it's not good. I have to go into the freaking thing. It does. Oh, I did not take that into account, actually, when I was complaining. 90 accuracy. 90% accurate move. And it's missed twice in, like, 30 minutes. Yeah, you're right. Sandstorm boosts special defense. I forgot about that. Okay. Next battle. Who do we have here? Staravia. Okay. You know what? Let's lead Raichu, not Ninetales. He's bringing Serperior. I guess I'll bring my own and Houndstone. He doesn't really have a good way to deny me Aurora Veil. He leads Serperior and Meowstic. Interesting. Alright. So Mega. I have a feeling that Meowstic is deceptively annoying, so I'm going to go ahead and put Zap Cannon over there and Aurora Veil. Hi, Amacy. Okay, you get up a light screen. That's fairly annoying, considering most of this team is special attackers. But now you're paralyzed. I get up Aurora Veil, which is basically both screens at once. And you land your Leaf Storm. Alright. Prepare to get paralyzed. And Blizzard. Fake Tears is kind of annoying. And you neither miss nor get full parried or frozen. All of the things that just happen to me at all times. Okay, now let's get rid of this Meowstic. I guess just fish for a freeze while we can. It can have all the boosts at once. It can't do anything if it's not able to move. Wait a minute, why am I fishing for a freeze on a paralyzed Pokemon? Hello? What? Ichigo, are you stupid? I would like to try your world. That does sound pretty fun. Bring in Houndstone. You have physical moves, so those special boosts don't mean anything to you. Okay, Fire Fang, Blizzard. I just need this to get rid of this Superior, and it has a Quick Claw? Hello? Paralyze? No, of course not. I need to move chat a bit. It's at 32%. It's not even necessarily a chat overlay. It's that stupid YouTube default message that I just cannot get rid of. As soon as that's off the screen, the 2 Quick Claws in a row. He got 2 Quick Claw procs in a row. Are you? And the freeze happened. Okay, well, at least. Well, at least something finally happened. Okay. But you know what? Gastro Acid. Get rid of that. What do I... Clicking Blizzard no longer makes sense without the snow, so I guess just Moonblast. Come on, critical hit. Just get it off the screen. Yeah, I'm losing this battle just to pure nonsense. Pretty sure this guy has not missed a single move or gotten full parried a single time in this entire game. How does he have that? What is happening? Quick Claw has procced 3 different turns, and all of them at crucial moments. Am I cursed by the RNG gods? Like, what is happening? Okay. You know what? I haven't gone here yet today. Let's meet a new guy. Maybe I need to rework the team. Who can we get here? Medicham, Gorgeist. I'm sorry, that sucks. That is terrible. Like, legitimately. I can get a Alolan Raichu. No, I'm gonna grab Dragapult. Let's get Dragapult. Now, let's come over here to the box. Wait. Goodbye to that team. That did terribly. And I'm gonna try to do something with Dragapult. First off, move some of the special defense to speed. Also some of the attack, I guess. Now, Dragon Darts. What is your special attack, actually? 108, that's still not bad. No, you know what? Phantom Force for a ghost move. Draco Meteor. Dragon Dance. Reflect. Psychic Fangs. Ooh. I like Infiltrator as an ability here. And Impish. Okay. Now, register that to the team. Let's bring the mice in. Put Whimsy over there. You get to be part of it. Who else do we want here? Let's put in Vaporeon. Oh, it's Staraptor, why not? And let's switch up your moves a bit. Instead of having Leech Seed, they probably will at some point, but it's not going to be for a while. Charm. I'm gonna give you Charm. Now, For the hold items, where are the marbles? I'm going to give Staraptor his marble. Actually, hold up. I don't think I've seen Electrode in the... Is Electrode not in this game? I thought it was. Hold up. Am I completely insane? Where is the list of Pokemon that are in Champions? Hold up. Because I thought it was in, but I don't recall seeing it. Which Pokemon are in Pokemon Champions? Okay, Bulbapedia has the list. No, the ball is not in Champions. That is pretty strange, because, like, why would that one not be in? I'm going to give Vaporeon leftovers. Let's see, Choice Scarf Sapphire, Focus Sash Whimsy, I'm gonna go ahead and Life Orb Dragapult. Now, what do I do with the mice? Normally, I wide lens to make Pop Bomb 99% accurate, but I'm gonna try King's Rock actually. These things outspeed most things, and King's Rock Pop Bomb seems like it would be very annoying. Let's try it. All right. Begin matchmaking. I just developed a habit in Scarlet of just putting all my shinies into luxury balls. Let's see. Let's lead Whimsy and Staraptor. We'll have Dragapult and the mice in back. Yeah. Let's try it. Aggron and Sylveon. Okay. Fake Tears, Star Raptor, Mega Evolve. Oh, I forgot to give it close combat. That's annoying. Okay, whatever. Brave Bird Sylveon. I'm gonna have to remember to put close combat on this guy after this battle. Sylveon lived on 2%. That's annoying. You didn't need to do that. But you live on 2% and then get a crit? Really? And then you also land a Stone Miss. Alright. Dragapult and Mice. Okay. Population Bomb, Yule. And I guess Dragon Dance. Oh, you withdrew. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. All right. Dang. Bro, how many crits are you going to get? I do not recall giving you permission to get 2 crits back to back. It is, but he swapped out the Pokemon in the slot that I aimed it at. I was going to finish off the Sylveon before it could get a Fairy type Hyper Voice on Dragapult, but then he switched it over to Tyranitar. Not like close combat would have helped me in that particular situation, but I'm still going to put it on there. Okay, edit team. Star Raptor, train. Instead of bulk up, you get close combat. Instead of double edge, what else do you get? See, do I want to give you protect or you know what? U-turn. Just pay with the VP. I get plenty of them. I don't need to be stingy with that. Okay. Matchmaking. Yeah, I've seen people who do stuff like that. That's like that they're playing a game where the moves have effects, and then the effects of the moves happen, and they get all kinds of upset about it. Let's see, you have two different fairy types. So Dragapult is probably not the right answer. I guess we're going Staraptor Whimsy again. There's no reason not to bring the mice. Grimmsnarl could actually be pretty annoying, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring Sapphire. Oh, you led Grimmsnarl. That's not what I was expecting. Alright, alright. Mega Close Combat. And Charm. Fake out into Whimsy, okay. Light Screen, that's fine. Close Combat. Oko's Incineroar, alright. And my defenses go up because of Contrary. Mega Staraptor is a stupid Pokemon. I don't know why they made it the way they did, but it's helping me right now, so I'm okay with it. Raichu. Okay. Close Combat. Tailwind. Yeah, Raichu Y, of course it is. I'm sure that has nothing to do with you being a Raichu admirer. Alright. Tailwind, we have double speed for a while. Yeah, parting shot into Whimsy, that makes sense. Milotic. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, even in Mega form, Raichu's defense is our tissue paper. Alright. Let's just keep close combating and click Charm again. I'm pretty sure Staraptor's attack at this point is like 15 million. Yeah, Contrary on this thing is so busted. Yeah, your only hope really is a freeze. So I'm gonna go ahead and Brave Bird my Milotic. Actually, which is stronger? Move info, power 120, power 120. Oh, they're the same power, and they're both stab. It's so stupid. Moonblast Grimmsnarl. No, I'm playing on Switch. The yeah, the PC has an Elgato thing built into it. That crit was not necessary. So I think I figured out the key to getting to Master Ball. Play Mega Staraptor. Oh, you did. You got me a capture card a while ago, and I was using that to stream to get Switch content when I was streaming from the laptop. But then the PC arrived, and it has an Elgato thing built into it. So now I have both. Okay, who do you... Ariados, hello? What is Ariados doing there? Archaludon and Alakazam. That could potentially be a problem. I'm going to lead you and you. I'm going to have the Whimsy Raptor in the back. No, Pokemon Champions is not available on PC, I don't think. It's on Switch and mobile. Oh, you didn't lead with, what's it called? Incineroar. That's an interesting choice. Phantom Force Superior. I actually don't want to Mystical Fire because that lowers special attack, which would be bad. Ariados is definitely a support mon, so Trick. Ariados got the Scarf, I got a Focus Sash. So what did Ariados lock itself into? Foul Play, interesting. Alright. Psychic Ariados. What is he gonna do? That did over 50%, that's good. The Foul Play did a lot. Calm Mind, is this not Contrary Superior? Hello? Overgrow Superior? What? Hello? Why are you using Overgrow Superior? Okay, so Phantom Force, shoot that at the Alakazam, and Mystical Fire the Overgrow Superior. You traced my infiltrator. Alright. Oh, you're faster and went for nasty plot. That might come back to bite you. Maybe, I don't know. But I know that Alakazam is not particularly bulky. To be fair, it is very hard to kill. Or it hits very hard. I don't know. Words are not my strong suit. You know what? I don't know what item you have, but I'm sure you want it. So, oh, you win. Oh, that's right. I have Infiltrator. Yeah, Phantom Force goes behind Protect. That's right. That's right. Yeah, Giga Drain on the Dragapult. Good job. So what item are you holding? Miracle Seed? Oh, Light Clay. Alright, bring in the Staraptor. Alright, Close Combat Archaludon. You know what? It's Archaludon, I feel like, is going to have leftovers or a V. Okay, that's annoying. In that case, CC and Willow. I don't think Superior can do very much to Staraptor, especially after a couple CCs. Reflect, yeah. Okay, we land the Willow. How much is CC gonna do? A lot, but not an Oko. Stamina, yeah. And Sapphire goes down. You did it. Sapphire actually put in some work there, though. Oh, it does have leftovers. That Protect was massive. Hello, Lucky Leon. Welcome to stream. Alright. CC the Archaludon. Let's go for Charm. There's no reason not to. Alright, yeah, that Giga Drain just tickled. Alright, goodbye Archaludon. record, is it Lucky or Leon? Or that Superior was on the field from the start of the battle. That just felt like something you should know. Yeah, continue battling. Alright. I'm guessing that's supposed to be pronounced Casper? Let's see. Pelipper? Oh, you have Staraptor. Okay. I guess we're doing our Staraptor lead. Guess let's do this. Alright. Mega Brave Bird. And Tailwind so that we're faster. You're Mega Evolving first, so yeah, you do have more speed investment. But I have Tailwind, so it's fine. The only question is how is Brave Bird going to get the Oko? Yes, it is. Okay. So we don't have to deal with your Staraptor shenanigans. Alright. Yeah, Last Respect with just one Pokemon KO'd is not particularly strong. Cringe Gambit comes out. And I'm actually going to Roost. And Charm. Okay, Cringe Gambit goes for Protect, that's fine. Attack rolls sharply. Get the HP back. Dang. That did more than I wanted it to. That's CC Cringe Gambit. And I guess Moonblast Basculegion. Okay. He didn't go for Sucker Punch, which is interesting. And also a mistake. I don't know if I can take another Aqua Jet though. Sinistra. I guess Roost, I don't really have much of a choice. And Screw it, Moonblast. Oh, I do take the Aqua Jet. Good, 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 good. Moonblast takes out Basculegion. Yeah, we've won the battle at this point. Trick Room. Okay, but you can't KO me. Alright. I wonder what the Trick Room was intended for. I guess you weren't expecting Legion to go down? Alright. Okay, and other people having Sableye is very annoying. I can never make it work, but then when other people use it, I cannot get it off the battlefield. I guess Staraptor, Whimsy. Who do I bring in the back? I feel like Dragapult. Do I bring Vaporeon? It's either Vaporeon or Myces. Communicate. What? What just happened? Hello? Okay, so Raptor. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what that was. Okay, so Mega, CC, Incineroar. I guess Dragon Darts at the Sableye. Why not? Whatever that was that sent me back to the title screen, like, completely messed up the game plan I was going for. Staraptor flinched. Alright. Well, Phantom Force, I guess. Dragapult was supposed to be in the back. Withdrew the Incineroar. I mean, that's fine, actually. Okay, you rang out the frog. Dragapult survive. It's going to go down the life orb next turn, but I guess it's fine. Alright, we get rid of Greninja, which is actually really good. Greninja can be very annoying, especially with Protean. Okay, Archaludon. Yeah, CC, there's no reason not to. More accurately, there's no reason to click anything else. Oh, Sableye the one that had rain. Okay, so it's gone now. Oh, crit. That crit probably mattered. Let's be real. Okay. Alright. So I feel like it's going to come down to, do I survive this electro shot? No. Okay, so I lose. And it's a 2v2, but without Staraptor or Dragapult to counter the Archaludon, there's not much I can do. And Pop Bomb and Moonblast, I guess. One. Yeah, stamina, that's whatever. The real point of the population bomb into Archaludon is multiple chances for a King's Rock flinch. Okay, 6 chances. Each one has a 10% chance of causing a flinch. I'm going to pretend that that's a 60% chance of Archaludon not moving this turn. And it dodged every single one of them. 6 separate 10% chances, and it nimbly just avoided all of them. Of course it did. And that crit was completely unnecessary. Whatever that was in the team selection is what... Because if I would have started with Staraptor next to Whimsy, which is what I had input, or if Archaludon had any of those 6 hits with the King's Rock had caused a flinch, he dodged 6 flinches in a row. How is that? How? Just how? Okay. Let's get back on track. That is definitely a Zard Y next to a Sleep powder chlorophyll Venusaur. I guess we tried this. All right. Yeah, I called it. Okay, Mega Brave Bird into Venusaur, Tailwind. Yeah, there's the Zard Y. I don't like that you're going first. That means you're faster, which could really mess me up. Venusaur went for Protect! Dang it! You were not supposed to do that! You were supposed to be trying to put something to sleep. And I have to get rid of the Venusaur because it will be going for Sleep Powder. I have gotten every single call wrong. Just so you know, Heat Wave is 90% accurate, the same as Leaf Storm. Okay, Vaporeon, Myces. Alright, let's go for Scald on Zard. Wait, no. Scald on Kangaskhan. Hot Bomb on Zard. Okay, Fake Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Venusaur. All right. So we Scald Kangaskhan and we Pop Bomb Venusaur. There is still a world where we win this. We're just going to need something to finally go our way. Okay, 10 times. Okay, so we've brought it to a 2v2. And Venusaur dodged 10 chances at a flinch. King's Rock gives each hit 10% chance to flinch, and it dodged every single one of them. Volcarona. Okay, I'm going to click Protect there. Hot Bomb Venusaur. Fiery Dance. Okay, we survive. Only twice this time. Okay, Sunlight faded. Okay, so Ice Beam. Helping Hand. This will get rid of the Venusaur, right? Oh, he just went for a Tailwind. I could have. Well, now I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. Venusaur is gone. Alright. Wish. Follow me. The Myces are going down if he goes for a damaging move. Psychic. Okay. Yeah, goodbye, Myces. You actually helped out a lot, even though you didn't do exactly what I wanted you to.
Mulher, would you like a pizza or sushi? Please.
Me, I like it there. Sushi. Okay, protect. Alright, wish comes true. Plus leftovers. I'm going to go ahead and wish again. Psychic actually does a pretty good chunk, and I don't like it. Tailwind petered out. Okay. Do I risk a Scald or go for? I'm going to go for Scald. Yeah, he sets up Tailwind. I finally got a call right. All right. I don't think he can Oko me. Psychic. Yeah, even if that had crit. Okay. So I won that battle despite a disastrous start. I managed to call it back. Okay. I got every single call in the first 3 turns were completely wrong, and I still managed to win somehow. Hey, Vanessa. It's actually going pretty well. I have managed to win a few battles today. But now I'm going to go get something to eat and fill my water, so I will be back shortly.
Camila.
All right, back. Let's continue the battles. Venusaur with no sun? What? So we do have Arch in Rain. So Whimsyraptor. I think I bring Vaporeon and Pult. Okay. Pelipper and Swampert. Well, this is just going to be annoying, isn't it? Okay. I have no doubt in my mind that Pelipper is going to try to go for Tailwind here. But his is not Prankster. Okay, so Tailwind, Mega, Close Combat, Swampert. Oh, he withdrew Swampert. Hello? Okay. Okay, well, I get a CC defense buff from that. And there's the Tailwind. Let's see. Charm and Brave Bird into the Venusaur slot. That was a pretty interesting play. Like, I would have thought Wide Guard. Why are you going for Wide Guard? Hello? Since when? Since when is Venusaur faster than... Since when is Venusaur faster than Staraptor? What? Okay, well, Whimsy goes down to Poison, but now I'm just straight up confused. Why did you use Wide Guard there? Why is Venusaur faster than Staraptor? What is happening? Okay. I guess Dragapult. Archaludin. Okay, I'm going to... Phantom Force on Pelipper and CC Archaludin. What? What? What just happened? Was there a focus sash that I missed? Huh? How did... Huh? Why would you sash Archaludin? Leftover. How did he endure the hit? Sturdy popped up. It straight up said Sturdy. It was on the screen. Pay attention. Scald. probably should have gone for protect, actually, now that I'm... Okay. Phantom Force. I did over half. Okay, Skull, does it do enough? It does. Okay. Now it's a 2v2. Hurricane on Vaporeon. Interesting. Tailwind petered out on both sides. Okay, so we basically confirmed Pelipper's Damp Rock. That's actually pretty annoying. Is Dragapult? That is for sure going to be a Mega Swampert with Swift Swim. Rain. Guess let's try Phantom Force on Swampert. Wish. I'm going to set up a Wish. That's probably the wrong play, but I'm going to do it anyway. If I don't get this Swampert dealt with, I lose. Alright. Pelipper went for Roost. That's fine. Okay. So the crucial thing is if it can set up Rain manually or not. In the meantime, I'm going to fish for a Scald Burn. If I can get a burn on the Swampert, it will be manageable. Otherwise, I'm just screwed. Phantom Force does half. Scald. Good chunk, actually. Does it burn? It does not. A crit on both? What? And the crit was not necessary on Dragapult, but the crit on Vaporeon absolutely mattered. How did you get... How? Two... What? And he played really well, but the crit on Vaporeon just felt unnecessary. Alright. That Zoroark, I can tell, is going to mess me up. Alright, so we're going to lead Holt and Vaporeon and bring Whimsy Raptor in the back. Like, if I can identify which of them is Zoroark, I can maybe deal with it. I have dealt with Hisui and Zoroark before. Oh, you just have two fairy types out, huh? Okay. Psychic Fang. And Ice Beam. Alchemy's Quick Claw. Decorate. Well, neither one of those is Zoroark, I can tell you that much. Freeze? Nope. Would have been way cooler if that had gotten a freeze. Just saying. Meow, 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 meow. Whimsicott. Let's go for a Tailwind. Scald. Detect. Why are you using Detect? Why does your Sylveon have Detect? I would greatly prefer that not have happened. Alright, well, Vaporeon is down. Staraptor. Okay. Fake Tears. Mega. Brave Bird. Special defense grows sharply. Okay, Sylveon is down. Well, I would have preferred using Charm after that, but okay. I am fine with boosting Staraptor's special defense. So we've seen Encore, Decorate, Dazzling Gleam. What's the last move? Let's see. Meowscarada. Are you serious? Where do you get off? That was completely unnecessary. You didn't have to do that. Let me see, when does the encore end? Not nearly soon enough. Stupid alchemy. And of course, the Meowscarada did not have to land all 3 hits of triple axle. Yeah, that's what it's called. It could have only landed 1. Like, that was an option. Continue battling. Where's the, oh well. Who do we have here? Ooh, you're another Whimsy Raptor. And they have their own Myces. Interesting. Let's see. There's Vaporeon. Actually, hold on. Let's lead Vaporeon, Sapphire, and have Whimsy Raptor in the back. Toxapex and Milotic. Alright. Let's go protect. Let's try to trick Toxapex into holding a Choice Scarf. I'm pretty sure it does not want that item. Ooh, and I get leftovers. All right. Let's see here. Can we freeze Toxapex? No. Actually, let's try to yeah. Let's try to freeze Milotic. And Willow Toxapex. Ooh, nice, nice. Milotic is frozen solid. Toxapex can only click on Toxic. Which, while that is annoying, is more detrimental to him than to me. Alright. Scald and Psychic. Okay. What are you gonna do? Withdrew Milotic. Okay. Staraptor. Double switch. Oh, you're just hard switching into Whimsyraptor. Okay. Okay, but imagine if that had been Ice Beam, though. In fact, let's try that. Let's Ice Beam, Whimsy, and Willow Raptor. Mega. Tickle. That's pretty annoying, but sure. Ah! Dang it. Okay, but does the Willow land? No! I needed the Will-O-Wisp to land. Dang it! Dang it! Okay. Bring in my own Staraptor. The Intimidate is going to raise his one's attack. I'm going to go for Brave Bird. And try again on the Willow. Alright. I survive. And I land the Will-O-Wisp. Good. Now even if he takes this, his attack is cut in half. Of course he takes it. Alright. Go for a Roost here. And Mystical Fire Whimsicott. Bro, why? Why do my opponents get the critical hits? They are never the ones that need them. I imagine if my Brave Bird had been a critical hit. Alright. Moonblast. No. Tailwind, Psychic, Toxapex. Staraptor used Roost, okay. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He got a critical hit, close combat, and a critical hit on that poison jab. If my critical hit on Psychic had connected, Toxapex would be dead. But no, of course that doesn't happen. Instead, he gets a critical hit that he doesn't need. And I am denied the one that I do. Like, what is happening? Like, bro, come on now. Be serious. How am I supposed... Like, what am I supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do when my opponent gets 4 critical hits in the same battle and I get, like, none? Alright, let's bleed Whimsy Raptor. And... Dragapult... Dragapult Mice, I guess. Okay, Raichu and Whimsy. Alright, Mega, CC. It's Fake Tears. I really want to click Tailwind, but I don't think I'm allowed to. I think probably Raichu is going to be faster than Staraptor, and he's going to click Tailwind with his Whimsicott, which would result in his Raichu still being faster. Yeah, he clicks Tailwind. He didn't Mega though, what? No Mega Raichu? You're just ripping a raw Zap Cannon? What? What is happening? Is this battle to make up for the BS that happened in the last one? Heracross. Okay. Yeah, we Brave Bird that bad boy. Tailwind. I am so confused on why you did not click Mega Evolve on Raichu, but still went for Zap Cannon. Okay, protecting Heracross, that... Sure, why not? Moonblast, there's... Okay. I'm doing another Fake Tears towards Staraptor. Okay, Roost. Tears. Of course not. Alright, well, Mices, get out here. Okay, Population Bomb. I guess Moonblast, double into Heracross. Alright, sure. Avoided the... So, +4 special defense, and Whimsicott 2 shots. Two shots to Staraptor. Heracross just avoids Population Bomb altogether. Like, what? Alright, sure. Moonblast Whimsicott. Alright, yeah. Moonblast, Annihilate. What is with your Whimsicott? Why is it... Okay, well, it's a 2v1, but one of yours is the world's strongest Whimsicott. Okay, Psychic Fangs and Moonblast. Leech Seed. Why did you click on Leech Seed instead of Moonblast there? Moonblast is always better. Okay, somehow I won that. Like what? I'm not sure what happened there. I'll take it. Like, bro, I was Ultra 4 like when I started this stream, and now I'm still Ultra 4. Alright. Let's go Whimsy Raptor, Dragapult. I guess Whimsy Raptor and then Dragapult Mice. Alright. Waiting for the opponent to pick their team. Alright, who are we up against? Who did you lead with? Metagross and Whimsy. Alright. It's Mega CC into Metagross and Charm. Alright. Okay, Mega Metagross, that makes sense. Alright, we're at +2 attack. Moonblast. Oh, come on. All the way to 6? What? Off of a Whimsicott. Excuse me, but Whimsicott is not that strong of an... What? Okay. But huh. All right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10 hits with the King's Rock. And he still lands an iron. Does the King's Rock not work with each individual hit? Is that not what's... Is it still only the... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I haven't seen a single King's Rock flinch from these mice in the entire time I've been playing. Like, what? Somebody explain that. Okay, Metagross used Protect. Good. Whimsicott used Moonblast. Not good. Okay, but we survived. Cool. Hit one time? Really? And you don't get a single flinch in 20 hits, and then you hit one time. What is going on? I'm about to switch the King's Rock over to the wide lens, because that, I would rather just, if you're going to not land, if you're not going to get a flinch with the King's Rock in 10 hits, in 20 hits really, then I would just rather have the power. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. The opposing side's tailwind. Both of the tailwinds are gone. Alright. And we maintain the same speed order. Cerulege, really? Of course he has Shadow Sneak. Yeah, but I'm switching the King's Rock for the wide lens, because I'm not getting the flinches from the King's Rock. And I'm hitting opponents one singular time. Okay, where's the lens? Wide lens. Alright, train. dump all of that into speed. Let's see. What? Make you jolly. Now, okay, interesting. Let's do Whimsy Raptor, Dragapult, probably Vaporeon. Kazam and Meowstic. Interesting. This is actually not great. So I'm going to U-turn into Alakazam. Tailwind. Okay. Let's bring in Dragapult. Let's Phantom Force and get the Tailwind up. Alright. D-Glame. That did a lot to Whimsicott. Alright, so it's Moonblast, Meowstic. Why, Drew? Meow. Okay. Psychic Terrain is annoying. Should be okay though. I think. Alright. Phantom Force again. Moonblast into Meow. Okay. The cat is gone. No more boots for you. Okay, Whimsy's down. That's unfortunate. Gallade. I have to bring Staraptor back in. Yeah, Brave Bird Gallade. I don't really have a choice. Meowstic is gone. The crit was not necessary there. This is a lot closer than it looks like. Alright, Gallade is gone. Tailwind is gone. That makes the Alakazam really threatening. And it does have expanding force. Okay, he's at 40% though. I think I just go for Dragon Darts. Dragon Darts and what else? Probably Scald. You went for D-Gleam. Why do you go for D-Gleam instead of Expanding Force? Okay then. Because with the Psychic Terrain up, Expanding Force would have hit both of them and it would have been doubled in power. Like, why did he not do that? Okay. Ices and probably Sapphire, I think. This team does not look like a very good matchup for me. Yeah, Swampert and Politoed. Okay, Mega, CC. Let's go for Tailwind. Probably not gonna get the KO, but hopefully it'll raise my defense enough to survive whatever Swampert is gonna do. Okay, tailwind. So now the question is, do I go first? I do. 51%. Then he goes for Stealth Rock. Hello? What? Are you... What? Are you a fool? Okay, the Ice Beam did a lot. Okay, so I CC again. With Charm, that should guarantee the knockout. Why would you not go for like Liquidation or Waterfall or Wave Crash or like, why Stealth Rock? Hello? Did I miss something? Okay. Greninja. Actually, hold up. Let me actually CC Politoed and Moonblast Greninja. Okay, Politoed is gone. How much is Moonblast gonna do? Sash? Sash. U-turn. Whimsy goes down, okay. Toxicroak. I'm gonna let Sapphire hit the field. Alright. No, screw it. CC and Psychic. Okay, Toxicroak is gone. And goodbye, Greninja. There we go. Alright, we finally got 2 wins in a row. Okay, Staraptor. No Whimsy. Alright, so Whimsy Raptor is coming. We're going to bring Dragapult and Vaporeon. All right. Mega Mega Brave Bird on their Staraptor. Charm. So we'll be hitting net +1. And ours is faster. Of course you use Fake Out. Okay. But you survive. And you use Dual Wing Beat. Okay. That's annoying. It's pretty good tech though, if I'm being honest. Alright. So, I guess Dragapult. Let's go for Psychic Fangs. Moonblast into Grimmsnarl. And Grimmsnarl survives. That's annoying. Are you serious? Why do I not survive? Well, why am I not special enough to not die to a single hit? Their Staraptor survives a Brave Bird. Their Grimmsnarl survives a Moonblast. My Staraptor gets KO'd by Dual Wing Beat, and my Grimmsnarl gets KO'd by Foul Play. Like, come on! Ooh, Gholdengo is frozen. Very good. I do enjoy that. Okay, Ice Beam. Fake Tears. Thought, really? Fake Out Freeze. It was a Fake Out Freeze. It froze, but then at the first possible opportunity, it thawed. Like, come on. I'm gonna set up a wish. Vaporeon has to get through 3 guys. And if there is any good news, it's that 2 of them are already damaged. Oh, for the... Of course, when I do something like that, it still gets KO'd. I had a +4 Staraptor get 2-shot by Moonblast from something with far lower special attack than what Vaporeon has. Can I get a Scald Burn? No, of course not. That would require a good thing happening to me. Like, bro, come on. And what is happening for real? Mice and Vaporeon, I guess. Alright, Mega. CC into Charizard. Fake Tears into Staraptor. Forfeit? Sure, why not? And I get it, it happens. Sometimes you sit down and think you're gonna do something, and then as soon as you start, you get called to go do something else. Like, it happens. I got it. Gliscor, Raichu, Whimsyraptor, actually no. Let's Pulse Sapphire and have Whimsyraptor in the back. If he leads with that Sableye, I might be able to Scarf it, which will make it significantly less annoying. I'm going to D-Dance and Trick. Ooh, Gliscor missed gunk shot. Okay. Now let's trick over to alright, fine. Life orb. Alright, but now they are both holding items they do not wish to have. Okay, so let's bring out Staraptor. Mega Evolve. Brave Bird Sableye. Well, withdrew into Raichu. And pay attention to when the encore ends. Did it end yet? Hello? What? When? Okay, CC over on Gliscor. I guess I should have gone for Raichu. Should have CC'd the Raichu. Here comes Zap Cannon. Everything I have is getting two-shotted for no reason. I am getting very salty about this. Because it is just... like, look at that. Like, Brave Bird into Raichu does less than half. CC into Gliscor does about 30%. Meanwhile, everything that's been on my field has been KO'd in 1 or 2 shots. Raichu tanks the Moonblast. Of course it does. Like, what is happening? Like, why are my guys dying left and right, and yet they can't kill anything? Like something is going on around here, and I don't understand it. Oh, this Whimsy Raptor. Whimsicott and Arcanine, sure. Staraptor and Whimsicott. Okay, Staraptor is faster than Arcanine. So Mega, Close Combat, Charm. Alright, Tailwind, that means he's probably going to move first. Willow. And of course, when he uses Willow against the Staraptor, it connects. Of course, whenever I tried to use it, it ended up missing. Because that's just how things work, apparently. Raichu, CC, Tailwind. And Staraptor was two-shotted and got outsped after a Tailwind. Because why in the world would it ever not? And my Whimsicott gets paralyzed when theirs does not. Because that's just how it goes, I guess. I'm finna stop playing like that. I'm getting to the point where I'm just super salty about everything and it's not fun anymore. Two, three, four. Hello, Bowser Jr. Okay, population bomb on Whimsicott, I guess. And yeah, just double up on Whimsy. Or single up on Whimsy. Alright. I get a crit when it's not necessary at all. That pretty much tracks, yeah. Dragapult. It's just Dragon Darts. Moonblast. Well, that's fun. Meowstic carried. Yeah, it's always fun when a Pokemon puts in work that you don't expect to. Okay. Alright. I have a feeling that that first crit mattered. Alright. Now we're at 3 hours, 10 minutes in stream. I'm probably just gonna do this one last battle and then call it for the day. Gyarados, Raichu. Okay, I don't see Sun anywhere, so it's... Is it gonna be Thick Fat Venusaur? No, regular Venusaur. Oh, yeah, Mega Venusaur gets Thick Fat. But then he also has Gyarados and Raichu. I don't know which Mega he's gonna use. I think I just do this. Vaporeon doesn't match well into Raichu. It's not particularly good against Gyarados. Nidalee resists both of its damaging moves. Yeah, so really Mamo and Ensign are the only ones that Vaporeon does well against over there. So yeah, I think I just go with this. And Nidalee and Raichu. Mega, CC, and Charm. Well, that's annoying. Aurora Veil, yeah. Okay, so what is CC gonna do here? Focus Sash? Okay, not Raichu. Why? Interesting. In that case, let's CC the Nidalee. And Moonblast the Raichu. Electro Web is pretty annoying. I wish you wouldn't do that. Staraptor's speed goes up. Good. Less good, but acceptable, I guess. And it KOs Whimsy because, of course, it does. Alright, bring in the Mices. Okay, CC Raichu, Hot Bomb Nidalee. And it outspeeds the mice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It survives all 10 hits on 1%. All right. CC Mamo. Okay, Neonatolus uses Protect, that's fine. I wish I had gotten a charm off on this thing, but of course I couldn't. Of course I couldn't. Like that, I'm not allowed to do that. All right. Can I CC the Neonatolus and finish Mamo with Pop Bomb? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Gyarados. Dragapult on the back. I think I can get away with Brave Bird and Population Bomb. Yeah, Recoil takes out Staraptor. Okay, that battle wasn't all that bad, actually. Looks like I'm in range to go to rank 3. Now, I titled the stream Aiming for Master Ball, and I started in Ultra 4 and I'm still in Ultra 4. If I can get to Ultra 3 before I end it, that would be pretty cool. I would like that a lot. Why am I seeing so many Sableye? Okay, start. Yeah, those two. I see a Malamar in here. That's interesting. Okay, Myces. Yeah. Yeah, these same 4 as last time. This will be the last battle. Either way. I would like to get to Ultra 3 off of doing this. Mega CC. There's a real chance that I just get hit with Fake Out on both of them. Yeah, that's just the kind of annoying thing Ensign and Sableye both do. No fake out from Sableye? Hold up. Is this stall Sableye? It doesn't have Prankster? I mean, okay. Withdrew Ensign. Sends in Malamar. I mean, he's got both screens up. That's fine, I guess. Let's send a Moonblast into the Sableye slot. Withdrew. Archaludin, okay. Mega evolves into Mega Mind. Protect, okay, cool. Yeah, so CC Archaludin Tailwind. The Malamar being at 15, I'm pretty sure Pulp can take it out later if I need it to. Ah! Oh, cool. Alright, so CC Archaludin again, and Moonblast Malamar. Okay, withdrew into Sableye. Oh, can this guy stop blocking my CCs? Alright. Roost. Charm. So I want to see Protect from Archaludon. He goes for Rock Slide. Alright. Let's try this again. Bro. Alright. Dragapult. CC. Dragon Darts over here. Alright, Sableye is done. Finally. All that using Protect and then switching to Sableye and all that. Yeah. A lot of good that did you, isn't it? Okay. We're at Ultra 3. This game has gotten to the point where I am just annoyed by everything and not enjoying myself, so I'm going to go ahead and close stream. Achievements. What achievements have I gotten? Okay. Cool. Thanks for the VP. I'm going to spend it all on hats. I am trying to get like everything out of the shop. Is there a thing to... Is that only on the mobile Is the buying in bulk only on the mobile version? Okay. I did not mean to do that. And obtain, ack. There. And now I have all of the hats. So next will be the headbands. Also, I am taking the hat off. It's under wardrobe, isn't it? No. This? Where are the hats? Oh. Nothing. Save. Yes. Alright. Well, I am done here for the stream. I will meet you guys back on September 4th. Leave a like, subscribe, share around with all your friends, all the YouTube stuff. Okay. Bye.